Here's Taylor into the area, dangerous! Lockie Rose left all alone in the 6-yard area, and the fast-starting Jets are at it again. And Lachlan Rose in the 7th minute puts the Jets into a 1-0 lead.
30 minutes. I believe that's 6 in the first 15. They get out the gate so quickly, and it's the pace that's disrupted Auckland. It did last time. They haven't been able to settle, and it's all because of the way the Jets have approached this match.
Well, Lachlan Rose joins the recently departed Alex Battolato on 4 goals for the season. That's twice at this ground. And he's earned this free kick, being addressed by Randall and De Vries. A line of Newcastle shirts along the 6-yard area. De Vries leaves it for Randall, who shoots near post! And Auckland FC, through Jesse Randall with a 3rd goal in 3 games, are back on level terms.
Part of Corica's machine. He's been the most consistent avenue to chances for Auckland FC, and this time brings the dead ball to life, sneaks it in at their near post. James Dalianoff found wanting. Jesse Randall finds the equaliser.
Well, there was a certain amount of doubt about Jesse Randall's goal against Western Sydney, and the fact that he was quite the combination. I guess that's Mark Milligan's side's DNA as they come again to Newcastle. Michael Bell with the save, and they've scored again. Will Dobson. Crazy game of football. Will Dobson off the bench and scores for Newcastle, who retake the lead.
He repeats it. Dan Hall dribbles it out, plays Auckland into danger, and then look at the 4 shirts streaming forward in white and gold. The defenders can't get there. Michael Veld does enough to keep it out initially. Again, it's Clayton Taylor. It's a left hand from Veld, but all he manages to do is pushes it into the path for Will Dobson, and he loves that one.
De Vries. Lachlan Rose at the near post, and now Rose is and bounce out of his area. Mark Natter, if he can play Lockie Rose in. Can Rose get there? Lachlan Rose and the Newcastle Jets. A smash and grab on New Year's Day. The box office Jets take all 3 points.
The celebrations have been suspended. It was defended at the near post by Rose, and then just watch him go. It's beyond the 90. Oh, and the issue here is there's only one defender. There's no goalkeeper.
Just a shot on target. Rose searching ball over the top. Durant misses it. Now Durant, who'll go for the shot. Well, he hasn't done much, but when you finish like that, it doesn't matter. It's a delightful finish, a curling finish into the top corner, and Rafa Durant has his 2nd of the season.
Did we ask for class? He's given it to us on the Harvey Norman replay. It looks as though he just stays on side there. The first instance loses control, and he doesn't really hit this with power. It's all about precision, rolling and wrapping his foot around. It's a good ball forward from Rose, who's been that deep-lying playmaker in this first half. And look at that, just gorgeously curled right into the corner. He's been dangerous in spits and spurts this year, and he's got his 2nd goal of the campaign. Can he continue it for MacArthur? It's a great start here at CommBank Stadium.
Well, it's beautiful, one worthy of celebration from Rafa Durant.
Melbourne Victory fans enjoying the festivities so far. They're on the back foot here, though. The cutback. Oh, great finish. Trent Osler. The first goal of the season. Brilliantly worked. Reece Bozanovsky it was that burst down the right-hand side.
Well, on the Harvey Norman replay, we'll see it was just all so simple. Just heads it on and just goes. Puts the hammer down, and it's a great pass as well. Got his head up and looked for the runner. But it's too easy for Melbourne Victory. Look at that, just a little glance and realises I've got Miranda for pace. And in he goes, and there, you see the little look. He could have just put it across the 6-yard, but he picks out Trent Osler, who tucks it away beautifully into the corner. And the first time, after Adam Griffiths says, get him behind every time, they listen, and it ends up in the back of the net. What a start for Perth Glory.
What a turnaround. Chance now for victory. Genre, good ball. It's opened up here, the chance. Oh, and I think it was Josh and Sarah. Now the cutback from Traore, the follow-up. And it's in from Louis Dorigo. And the pressure tells finally. A first goal in Melbourne victory colours for Louis Dorigo. And do you think he enjoyed it?
And just when Glory thought they may have done enough on the Harvey Norman replay, Juan Mata picks up the ball and says, well, let's get it central. Nice 1- and 2-touch football. The miss-hit shot there, and you think maybe it's all over. And as it falls out to Dorigo, it hits it through bodies. Caltac on the stretch, Sutton on the stretch, and it finds its way through, somehow, through the bodies, through the numbers, and he draws them level. Well, I think Sutton just sees it late, doesn't he? Lots of bodies in front of him. Caltac on the stretch. He had to go late. Well, this will give us a great view. Yeah, it was a great strike from Dorigo. And I think it's no more than the victory deserved in this first half of football.
Adam Griffith. Corner to come. Juan Mata. Delivers. Hard. Back post. It's a set piece. Valupale! The training ground routine. Juan Mata with the pinpoint delivery. And the Socceroo, Nishan Valupale, with his first goal of the season. Arthur Dillis, their noses in front.
Well, on the Harvey Norman replay, just look at the ball. As you said, Robbie, right off the training pitch. They've obviously studied the way the Glory defend corners. And it's pinpoint from Juan Mata. Look at that. Nishan Valupale, aided by a wicked deflection, but he won't care. Juan Mata runs behind the goals to celebrate with the fans, and Nishan Valupale puts them in front.
They've given the ball away a lot. Bazinovski. Oh, Genre's done brilliantly. Here's Mata. Juan Mata, Santos! And it was another costly giveaway. Brilliant play from Denny Genre, who gets a hug from Juan Mata. And the Spaniard with the assist for the Brazilians. Second in as many games. And Mackie, you were just saying.
And then it's Denny Genre, does ever so well under immense pressure down in the corner. He doesn't give up. And Perth Glory do. That's the problem. And when the ball falls to Juan Mata inside the box, it spells danger. Look at the fight here. He does wonderfully well to keep that in. And then Juan Mata has all the time in the world to pick his spot. And Santos says, thank you very much. I'll have that, and tucks it away to give him the breathing space. Clearly kept in by Denny Genre. Sam Sutton, Adam Griffiths will be seething that he stops there. But all credit to that man, Denny Genre. He's been missing out through suspension. He's been back a little bit. Well, he's given back a little there, and then it's the celebrations from Santos. A little bit of a slip with the hand there. You might get a word from Arthur Dillis too about the celebrations, but...
For Melbourne victory. Oh, Genre, he's been caught in possession. Amos, immediate impact. Here's Qua. Taggart's in the middle. Qua, he scored! And Perth are back in it. Quano with a first ever A-League goal. Looks like he can scarcely believe it, the youngster. What an impact Amos has made, stealing the ball away. Great moment for the youngster, and perhaps Perth are not finished yet.
Well, on the Harvey Norman replay, Denny Genre just went to sleep, didn't he? Didn't see Amos coming in the back. And it's a wonderful ball, and it's a tidy finish as well. Quano with the outside of the right foot, tucks it away, and what looked to be a game that was sailing to an easy 3 points with Melbourne victory is alive again. And just like that, the mood can change.
Without Michael Valkanis there, but no shortage in energy and also instruction coming from the Spanish gaffer. Long ball here, Eze, can he make a run? Bility with an error, and Eze's going to make him pay! Ifiani Eze opens the scoring! Wellington Phoenix lead in Redcliffe!
I would have thought that Wellington would be a little bit dizzy from receiving 5 goals the other night. It's a great ball forward from McCarran, and they just don't deal with it. Bility with a really sloppy giveaway, thinking that his goalkeeper was closer than that, but it was Eze, who's always there to irritate players, always there to go at back lines, and he just pokes that one home from distance. It trickles across the line, but what a fantastic start. That'll do the confidence world of good, but that's 5 goals for the Nigerian now in the A-League.
And Eze now trying to break the lines, trying to spend some time down in the attacking half. Great run from Eze, lays it off. Nazarene can't get a shot away. The follow-up, Nagasawa! Wellington have doubled their money! And it's Kazuki Nagasawa completely against the run!
Wow. Nagasawa scored in round 2 against Brisbane at home. He's scored here again. They play out from the back here on the Harvey Norman replay. It's Eze stepping forward in the playground, just playing with people left and right of him. He just rolls that one into the path. And in the end, it just came out to Nagasawa, and he doesn't see it. Bazanis really laid on, was not focused, and he was already thinking about where the ball had ended up from that tackle off Najari. And Nagasawa, he's got another crucial goal here against the Brisbane Roar. Wow, what do Brisbane Roar do now?
Nagasawa just knocks it out in front of Brooke Smith. Brooke Smith can turn and go. He's got half the pitch to himself. This is the moment for Luke. Brooke Smith, he squares it to Paolo Rattray! Wellington, incredibly, are going to win! One of the great rearguard actions! One of the great wins for the Wellington Phoenix!
On the Harvey Norman replay, it starts from one side of the pitch to the other. It was Brooke Smith getting onto that Nagasawa pass, and the nutmeg to go past Salas, and he does really well here, the youngster, looking for his first A-League goal. He just rolls it to Rattray, who's returning from injury and gives us an immediate reply. And it's just fantastic to see a team go from that side to the other. Rattray rings the bell. This one's over.
In front of the Red Army, you can see he likes top left. And he goes top right. And the Northern Irish International, Alfie McCalman, has silenced Cooper Stadium. A little bit of controversy around the award. There was no controversy about that penalty.
For the trouble, it's a double whammy. But McCalman from the spot. He's having a bit of a time of it this year, Alfie. Some spectacular contributions. This is not in the spectacular category, but it's certainly effective and just what the Mariners need.
Well, it's 100% right. And now Savigno at the other end. He scored here last season. He's repeated the dose. His third of the campaign. And the fourth of his career, and half of them have come in the city of churches.
Upfield they go. DiPizio with a beautiful pass that splits a rather feeble central defence from Adelaide. And Stanisic there with the yellow card ringing in his ear, decides not to challenge Savigno. Look at him have to back off here because that's going to be a red card in the making. And backs against the wall, the Mariners. Their lead should have been extinguished. Instead, it's been doubled.
To push him higher up the pitch, because it certainly has given the Mariners a little bit more forward thrust, a bit more energy at that end of the pitch. And look at this, they've forced another turnover. Brandman! Oh! Can you believe this? Blues are tearing the Reds apart. And Bailey Brantman, he's got his second of the season.
Well, from the kickoff, it is just deplorable from Adelaide. I mean, they've looked pretty asleep since kickoff. They've built a case to get a couple of chances on goal, and on the Harvey Norman replay from their own restart, that pathetically, feebly given the ball away. And Brantman can barely believe his luck. He strides through two and toe pokes at the end to beat Smith to his right. It's 2 goals in a minute from the Mariners. The game.
Look at the Mariners' numbers forward. Space of plenty. DiPizio. It's a procession. DiPizio adds his name to the list. His first goal since the opening round. And it's
Well, on the Harvey Norman replay, just checking this one's going to be onside first, as it's a beautiful left side of the outside of the foot pass and the deflection. And DiPizio doing his thing. Lovely ball this. One of the risks, of course, of playing with wing fullbacks as they push forward, and then Lunning Tattoo, who's very inexperienced, is nowhere to be seen as that ball goes out to DiPizio, who's had a good game tonight.